What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Proprium podcast. I am your host, Brandon J. Harris. I just want to start off by saying that starting this podcast has been very fearful. It's caused me to kind of step out of the box and actually make content, and I'm not used to making content. I must be honest. I'm not used to speaking on a mic or being in front of a camera, but it's caused me to step through that fear. Now, I was curious, anyone out there, are you also fearful of some things that you might like to do? Or are there any situations going on in your life that you may be fearful of at the moment? I think my biggest question is, can fear be good? I would argue that it is. Fear can be a very good thing because the feeling of fear causes us to act. So fear allows me to prove to myself I have to step up when I'm fearful. I can't let the fear take hold of me and cause me to stand still, cause me not to act on it. I've always been like that. I've always been the type of person that if I'm backed into a corner in a situation, I come out swinging. It's crunch time. I've always been best at my projects in school, even when it was the last week. Some of you know what I'm talking about. I'll procrastinate until the very last week, and I'm like, okay, all right, I got to get this done. And that's one of those things. Fear doesn't always have to be a life or death thing, but it can be sometimes. In those moments when that fear grips you, they talk about the fight or flight mechanism in the human beings and in most living beings, where you can either choose to flee from the fight, from the fear, or you can try to fight through it. And I've always been one of those people to fight through it. For myself, starting a podcast has been very fearful, yet also very liberating. I want to encourage everyone that's listening to this podcast right now to step outside your box, do something to push through fear, because courage is not the absence of fear. It is what you become being courageous after you push through the fear. Even if you fail, even if it doesn't work out the way it was planned. Like, who cares? At the end of the day, you've proven to yourself that you can do it. So I encourage everyone, please, go do something bigger. Go out and do something that you didn't think you could do, or you always wanted to do and just never put the effort into it. Maybe it's start a business, maybe it's quit your job, maybe it's ask that girl out or that guy out, maybe it's meeting your girlfriend or boyfriend's parents, maybe it's stepping up to that person that has been bullying you and letting them know that you're not comfortable with that, or however way you handle that and you confront that person. Maybe it's actually stepping up to your manager or your boss, asking for a raise. It doesn't always have to be some type of negative confrontation, but step up. Today's the day. Let me know what you think. You can reach me at IG, BrandonJ.Harris. And I'd love to hear what you have to say. Any feedback about the episode. I don't know where you may be listening to this episode at, but wherever it is, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you can. And until next time, peace.